tutorial system for web applications using model-based software engineering. This is part of a master thesis from the I3 chair, and where we have used multiple grammar files to define a tutorial system for web applications. The web application that we are using here is the Makoko project. So the first steps that we have do here is basically we have used the existing GUI DSL grammar file to define grammars for our tutorial systems, and then we have used the new productions or the new grammars to kind of extend the existing grammars to extend the existing grammars, and then we have also defined models using those grammar, which translates into to components, which are then being displayed as a tutorial system. So in this video, we are going to see the grammar files and the model files and an example tutorial system. So let's begin with the grammar. So here we have defined tooltip map, tooltipable, tooltip event, some more tooltip tutorial related productions. And the first thing to note here is that to define an existing production, to have a help button, to have a tooltip, we should extend this existing grammar with this tooltipable symbol, which defines a name which is used as an attachment. So we have defined various tooltip related productions that we can define for an element. And then we have also defined tooltip map to define any branching conditions, and we have also defined a tooltip event, which is basically used to assign any behavior to our existing tooltips. To look at an example, if we see the grammar file we have used here are these. So here we have an existing help button, which is having a name wiki1. So we have attached this help button as a symbol with our tooltip grammar file, and we have used so after the Monty code generates the code, the tooltip is attached to our help button. So this is a simple tooltip example. If you want to customize and provide more functionalities to your tooltips, it can be also done. We can define branching statements. We can also define events, which we have somewhere here. Here you can also see we can also define events. As an example, we have for now printed some text into the console, browser console. And to start to define or to make a tutorial system to be a part of a flow, we can also define starting step, which signifies that this is the starting step. Starting step for that tutorial. We also have defined the start and the next. So on top of when we define next, the next button is created based on this grammar, which takes us to the next tooltip. This next basically contains the name which we have assigned here. So here and yes. To look at an example, this is the Makoko application that we were using. So here we have a list of tutorials that we can choose from. Currently we're in the dashboard page, and if we click on dashboard tutorial, it starts a tutorial flow, and with next we can go to the next and to any kind of elements that we want to go. The next take us to the next button. We also have a shadow overlay that we can use, and we also have, for example, to show a custom event, we also, if we print console, we can also have custom events here. And this is the branching condition, which takes us to the finance page, which defines we have defined a custom element tag where we want to go, and we can close.